Hello. It's time for some Underworld. And we are playing Dark Elves again. This is weird. That name doesn't look familiar, so I'm assuming it's not Double Assassins, but you never know. Oh boy, there is an assassin. What is going on? Oh, the assassin's not here though. Hooray. The one team you'll hear me actually say that. So what do we have? We've got a runner with nerves of steel, okay. I'm not saying that that's a bad idea, but I think I would get bludge first. We got a guard, which is good for them. Bludge. New witch. The good witch. Okay, how are they doing? Okay, a bit of everything. Alright, we got a lot of money to spend, so we need to do that. What could we do? We could do chainsaw. We could do Glart. Glart could arguably be pretty good here because he's strength 4 and we actually outstrength them. Don't we have that Skaven assassin dude? 160, let's... Cause stab is pretty good. He has dodge, so he's not the easiest to get over. And he is a gutter runner. And it leaves us with 130k. Which we could spend on Nobbler. We're going for it. I feel like probably Glart and Babes is the way to go. But this seems fun. We don't have any real good ways to take out their blodge, so as there's no access to tackle, why not chainsaws and knives, eh? And we don't spend our 10k. So that's nice. And we get to see some fun star players. All in all, it's a win-win-win. Apart from maybe actually winning. But we'll see. They're level 17 and the record suggests that that's not unreasonable. Or they could be really good and just have had like a terrible run. It does happen. Alright, 2 teams beginning with P. Let's have a look at our star players, eh? There's one of them. And there's the other one. He's kind of cool. Oh, for some gutter runners on this team. Does he keep his knife in his tail, I wonder? I bet on the mini he does. Let's... I think we have to offend. Oh, I'm not good at offending. But we do have like 4 more players than him. So, you know, and this gives us a chance to use a stab on the line. It gives us a chance to maybe use the chainsaw on something. He doesn't have a lot of non-essential players, actually. Oh, he's got a guard lineman as well. Wow. He's got some nice skill ups. And the only skill that I'm slightly hesitant on is the Nerves of Steel. I mean, I understand why you take it. I just think you want at least dodge first, just so that... Because if you're expecting to get hit and need to dump it off, and dump it off well, you don't want to be falling over as well, in the ideal world. You just want to dump it off and stay up. Because otherwise he's going to get hurt, right? Okay, so we don't have anybody... We've got 4 gobbos on the bench. Which means we only have 2 goblins on the field right now, unless you count Nobbler. Which you should, because he's a goblin. Oh, we got Mighty Blow last time as well. Arguably, tackle would be better in this situation, but... Mighty Blow could also be very good. We should expect to lose Nobbler fast. So I'm going to try not to be disappointed when that happens. He's given us all his guard on the front, which I like. I'd kind of like to come through and blitz this guy. Okay, he's blocked him off. I mean, not entirely. This is a interesting setup that he's playing with here. Yeah, that's a weird sort of setup. But hey, who knows what could happen here. So, do we save this guy for a foul? Probably. Where's our other? So you should be up front. Yeah, I think I like this. So we got a, we'll have a stab. Maybe we'll move this guy in here. And move this guy to here. But we do get a free stab, effectively. I'm not sure that you should be here, actually. Let's do that. Could do a chainsaw blitz. We'll see how it goes. Hit. We'll see. I mean, a lot depends on how the stab goes as well. We'll go for the stab on the block guy because stab ignores block. Hey Rick, how's it going? 37% win rate? That's really better than I was kind of expecting. Not, I mean, that sounds harsh. It seems, I get the impression that they kind of got the gist of the game, but from the weird setup and only level 17, I'm kind of feeling like, did we get a bribe there? Oh, we got a bribe, that's pretty nice. I'm actually going to go back and guard this ball. We're going to kind of be conservative here, because this is Dark Elves. Okay. And it's traditional to... Oh, let's do the stab first. Excellent start, excellent start. Okay, just a stun, but it's still an excellent start. Oh, that's pretty nice as well. We'll do that. Then I think... Oh, we blocked ourselves off there. Okay, we'll just go for somebody else. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about how... I mean, not if we knock this guy over, but do I really want to take the 3 dice before the blitz? No. Oh, let's just use a gobbo. I'd like to hit that runner, but I suppose, as of yet, he's not the most essential. Okay, at least you knocked him over. I'm actually gonna just knock him back, I think. Oh, oh. Okay, Mighty Blow's doing something, maybe. No, I think we'd have got him anyway. I kind of want to foul this immediately. But there's still some other factors to come into play, like this. Okay. So you can go here. You can go... I think we're just going to put this guy here. Okay, so we're somewhat blocked off from the back. We've got to remember there's a witch. So I think we're just going to... I think we're going to stay as we are. And I think we're going to foul first. Yes. They're quite far away. And we're good at picking up the ball. Well, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Okay, we at least got the bribe. But that was not the best ever. So what happened? Yeah, he was already stunned, so we didn't even get the stun. Which is, you know, how it goes. Okay, that's good that we took that. We can afford to at least come up to here pretty safely. Alright. So not a bad turn, but we didn't knock anybody off the field. How did your games go, Rick, if you're there? If you're in chat, I only can see you if I minimize my thing. How many did you play today? This is our one and only game today. Okay, okay. Going after the gobbo, not a bad plan. Skaven lost earlier, just the one today? And 2-1 lost to Camry. Skaven versus Camry. Camry are one of those teams that sometimes, I don't know, they can be tricky. Having those 4 strength 5 guys, I know the rest of their team sucks, but between them and the blitzers, it's like 6 really solid players. I sometimes actually weirdly struggle against Camry, even though it always feels like you should do pretty well. I mean, it depends who you are as well, right? Never seem to be able to break their armor either for Armor 7 team. It's like you'll hurt the Tomb Guardians, but you can't kill their skeletons. Okay, I think we're going to move on up so we don't get sort of surrounded without thinking about it. Let's at least, I guess, kind of cage this thing up a bit. So we theoretically have a hit here. Where else do we want to hit? This guard guy, I guess. Yeah, I think probably so. Who can help out with that? I guess it's going to be our other guy here. And I guess we might try and fell this again if we get the chance. Kept the Rat Ogre busy with 1 Tomb Guardian. That's the thing, he's got the resources to be able to do that. They take up so, like, good Camry players, like, the Tomb Guardians just take up so much of that field, it's very hard to get around them. I think we'll drop back here. This is a 2 dice right now, and it's making me tempted to hit it with the with this guy. I don't think that's the way necessarily to go though. Oh, we've got stab as well. I should have remembered that. But we'll use stab when we can use it. If nothing else, he's a... Okay, so that's not ideal. Because now we're on a 1 dice as well, and we've lost a situation there. So that wasn't great. Let's use you here. We'll keep you there. I feel like I'm getting squashed in a bit. We're gonna probably have to take that 1 dice, but I think we're gonna make this first. Because if we get this guy out, that would be sweet. Why is it such a bad foul chance? Does the chainsaw bonus only kick in for when you're... I feel like I should have better than 58% with 3 assists, shouldn't I? What am I missing here? Does it add it afterwards? Okay, we got a KO, which I guess if we get sent off we'll take. Okay, we didn't get sent off, so that's a positive result. And it means that we can move this guy up and get in a block. Which at least moves them off. Oh dear. Are we going to lose a goblin here? Of course we are. Well, you know what? A goblin for a blitz is not bad. We've got more goblins where that came from. Yeah, Tomb Guardians. I don't know if I've played... Have I played as Khemri? That's probably a team that I should play as. I wonder if I haven't played with them because they're one of those weird teams that slipped through my net of purchases like Chaos Dwarfs did. For some reason, with the order I got the various bundles in, I didn't get Chaos Dwarfs. Because I think I got the base game, and then I got the extended teams, and for some reason that didn't include Chaos Dwarfs. I'm not sure why. I don't even remember now. But I feel like I would have played Khemri if I had them as an option. Okay, what's the plan here? Oh, we KO'd the KO'd that guy as well, that's right. Where are you pushing us? Are you trying to... Okay. Are you gonna dodge? You could, probably. You're an elf. No shadowing. Oh, it'd be cool to use shadowing on her. And then get a stab in. Do we get more engaged with them, I wonder? I mean, the troll should get up and in their face. Maybe I'll move the troll up in here. Let's see what he does with these guys. Okay. Are you willing to move, Mr. Troll? Yes, good. Who are we hitting this turn? He's kind of got a good surround on us. We could go for the wrestle guy. I kind of want to go for the witch. We could go for the chainsaw on the witch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Hang on, would that be a GFI though? It might be. Could go for the stab blitz on the witch. That would be unexpected. And maybe a bad idea. Although getting rid of this witch would be amazing. I think we'll try it once. You know what? No, I want to go for the chainsaw one because that's arguably going to be better. Thinking too hard here. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but, you know. It's such a valuable... Oh boy, it didn't work, and not for the reason I expected. Okay, so what I might do here, I need to keep some guys... I feel like I want to keep some guys close to the troll so it's kind of hard to get too good a block on him. But I think I'm going to move the ball over here. I'm not sure this is a good idea, actually. But we've kind of done it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm liking this now I've done it. Mainly because I don't know, I wasn't thinking about these guys. This guy should be over here as well. Yeah, this is not... This is me not sticking to a plan here. So if they can clear these two guys out, they got a free run on my thrower here. I was trying to set it up so if they kind of pushed in, they'd kind of get on my oh, she got the knockdown as well. That's probably the end of... Probably the end of Nobbler. Usually when he falls over, he goes out. Oh, that is a pleasant surprise. Now they just... oh, well, I suppose the danger is it might be hard to get in. And get an assist, at the very least. I think they could get a 1 dice pretty easy. They knock this guy here and stay where they are. get the assist around this side. Okay. They don't seem to be going for the ball. Excellent. Yes, we will dodge. He does get the 2 dice here. Nice. So he didn't have as productive a turn as he could have done either. Push on Nobbler would have been a frenzy trap. Yeah, that's right, actually. So he's not immune to the frenzy traps. Is he going to take on a 2 dice here? He can definitely get it, because this guy... I was trying to bring this guy in to help prevent assists. He could get enough assists to get a 2 dice on the troll, which is honestly... might be worth his while. So the witch... I guess the witch has got... You could argue the witch has got a little lucky twice, because obviously he's got blodge, so knocking him over is unlikely. And of course we failed our blitz horrifically. I kind of want to blitz this, actually. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm kind of playing a little slow here, but... We'd probably move this guy back over to here, to slightly safer position, and then do a blitz, bring the troll in, and try and get a 2 dice. I mean, you know, that'll be the theory anyway. So we'll bring him to here. 1, 2... This guy's kind of in the way, so we'll make him our back marker. Oops. You're also kind of in the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine actually. 1, 2. I can't move this guy for it. I knew there was a reason why I wasn't moving him. Gotta remember about trolls. Okay, so you've done your job. How safe are we? Still not super safe. This guy moving up would help a lot. And then I think it's time to attempt the blitz. Give it another go. Wow, okay. Her armor is holding against the chainsaw highly impressively. I mean, that's really my only 2 dice. I guess we'll take it. There we go. We just knock her over by conventional means. If we can't do it the chainsaw way, we'll do it the rat way. I think we'll stay where we are. She's doing that classic witch elf thing of surviving. I should have moved this guy, obviously. I think we'll just push him up for support and to stop them coming around the side too easily. I think we're going to get in there. No, I like him there. Let's get a bit aggro. We haven't really moved anywhere, and we haven't really done anything since the KOs, but we could have done. If we could get this witch elf out of the game, that would be a big deal. Oh, yes, dodge. This guy isn't secret weapon, is he? No. That's quite nice. So because we got the guards out, they don't have really great options here, apart from maybe they'll dodge away. But obviously this guy's kind of committed now. I guess they could take 1 dice. But the guys they're in contact with here are... you know what, they could blitz this guy. Get a 2 dice there. But they're going after the lineman, which is fine. I mean, it's fine in the sense that I understand it. It's not paying off yet, but it could. I guess our armor is holding as well. Gonna take the 1 dice. Nobody's used a reroll yet. Is he strength 3? No, he's strength 2. Kind of feel like it would be fun to put this guy on the witch and put a guy either side of this guy. See if we could kind of lure her into triggering shadowing. And I think I might be able to do that. I guess in a turn or two we just need to start moving. Claw skill on troll? I mean, yes. Although also, I mean, there's so many good things, isn't there? There's tentacles. That's all I got for them for the second. Tentacles, there's... I guess tentacles is the main one. I guess also guard. I will stay. There we go. I'm kind of scared of the fact that these are KOs, and the fact that these guys will probably just all come back in a minute, but... we shouldn't complain, because everything we do makes it a little bit easier. How scared are we of him getting a surf on us? Because I kind of want to blitz this guy with the chainsaw. Oh, I really want to blitz her again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could maybe do it if this works. Okay, so that didn't work. That's a big disappointment. So yeah, we're gonna try this. I'm not thinking as much as I should be about the ball here. And that could come back to haunt us. But one day we're gonna get a real good hit on them here. Not bad, not bad. I mean, theoretically, they could maybe... no, they could only surf one of them, I think. We've got 4 of his guys out. This is, in some ways, going pretty well. We should be able to push up. But yeah, I don't know. Claw... I guess all of his skills get useless when he always stupids. It's not like a Minotaur where at least your tentacles do something when you're inactive. The good thing about him going after Nobbler here, what I like about that, from our perspective, is that Nobbler's going off soon anyway, right? So he's kind of getting double value right now. He does not have a babe. We had a lot of team value beneath him, which is nice. Oh, he's blitzed. So if he tries to dodge away, we might be able to get the old, what do you call it, on him. Ouch. Just a stun there. His resources are a little thin. Of course, if we shadow, he will be able to block us potentially, so it could kind of backfire on us. Unless he moves this guy first. And then he's less likely to do that. I want to shadow either way, I think, because if we get the chance to get a stab on her, that's just very good. Oh, it's a 37? Why was that 37? Does she... I think she'll let that go and just hit him. Just, hang on, what am I missing here? Okay, that's good. Why was that a 37% dodge? Something... There's some reason for that, and I'm not sure what it is. See, tentacles in this game would already have proved themselves extremely useful. Okay, that's control. So I'm just thinking this through in a not very good way. Let's get this ball moved first. Oh, I've got a conundrum here. Maybe I just... No, I really want to chainsaw him. Okay, that means you've got to move to... Oh, hang on, you should move to here already, shouldn't you? I guess we just won't protect him. Come on, it's your time for glory. He's probably going to kill himself. Okay. He's doing some sterling. It's almost worth not scoring, to be honest. But then he could still get his team back, so I think almost is the word. Hang on, is this dangerous? Maybe. Okay, sweet. So we've kind of set up a good side here and sort of pushed him away from this side. We're pretty good at changing sides. I haven't really thought through too hard how easy it is to get the ball, but I think this is enough cage. Because we got him so surrounded here... Oh no, there goes Nobler. Okay, Nobler will return. Even if it's just briefly. And it will be just briefly, so I think his work is done, basically. But he did KO probably 3 or 4 of these guys, maybe more. Is he gonna... No, I thought he might reroll there. Is he gonna push him into the witch? No, I thought he might. Probably just stay where he is. I think he's probably a little scared of the stab. Yeah. I need some of these to stick. When you say... Hang on, the KOs are more valuable than the removals. Do you mean the KOs are more... Oh. The KOs are more valuable than the touchdown? Oh, okay. We get a free stab on the witch. I mean, there's a reasonable chance it won't work, but it's still exciting. I think we should be able to... I mean, depending on if a horrible blunder happens with our blocking. Oh, nice. I mean, I guess he's going to reroll. Actually, using the reroll there isn't necessarily the right idea. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, nobody's on the troll. I need to remember nobody is on the troll. So let's get somebody on the troll. No, let's do stab first. Because stab is without repercussion. That's a pretty cool stab. It's more of a slash. Oh, nice. I'm going to have to read that in a second. Let's see. So you could now come through here, but who's going to activate the troll if you do? Nobody. Maybe that's okay? Nobody can get to the troll. You should get up and get in position. You're kind of a scoring threat if you come here. I think we don't try and activate the troll. Nice. Follow. Just a stun, but that's useful because he's kind of in our way. We'll get you all the way up here. We'll get you all the way up here. Yeah, the troll's actually kind of being useful there, in fairness to him. And we'll get you to here. And maybe I'll just stand you up, because you're in a good place here. And I think, honestly, the troll's providing a slightly more difficult dodge through, so I think he's actually providing more. Okay, so number of players KO'd, we'd sooner have 5 out and a 4+ to bring them back than 1 injury and 10 fresh elves. That's true. That's true. I don't know. Am I going to regret going in? I mean, that would be a bold move to just not score. But if we don't score and he gets them all back, I think I'm going to score, assuming he doesn't make it too difficult. I think I'm going to score because I'm just going to hate myself if he, you know, you could get that roll where they all come back. And I'm not sure. We used the bribe. Our bribe went straight away, unfortunately, or I'd probably have still been fouling. We used it on our first or second foul, unfortunately. They still got theirs though. That's not to say that we shouldn't foul though. Especially if they don't have a full team, we'll probably start fouling as fast as we can, depending on what they do, I suppose. But we got lots of gobbos, so fouling might be on the menu, especially if it kind of looks like they might score fast on us. Oh boy, okay. This could make things interesting. Okay, down we go. So we may not score even if we wanted to. Okay, he's probably going to dodge to here. Okay, so let's have a think about this now. Yeah, there's a chance we don't get this here. I could go for the stab blitz. It makes our task a lot harder. I guess moving him off the board probably makes a lot more sense. I'm just trying to work out who's actually going to be able to pick this up and go in there. I guess the gutter runner might be our best chance to pick it up and then hand it off to... who? Huh, this is actually a bit tricky. I suppose arguably we just pick it up with this guy and keep going. Okay, he doesn't have a scoring threat. So we'll just surround his guys. Yeah, I think we're just going to try the sensible-ish play of the blitz and follow through. Because a push gets him off the ball. Alright, nice. I'll be right back. Oh dear. Thanks, I mean, you know what? Yeah, that's not ideal, is it? Oh well. Do we just use goblins here? I think we do. What was I going to say? Yeah, I think, I don't know, it was tricky. The fact that he got auto KOs back, I mean, I think had he have got those, you know, obviously the roles would have been in different places, so you can't say he got 4 guys back that justifies anything or doesn't justify anything, because roles would have been different, but yeah, I think, to your point, Rick, I think, if we had the bribe, I think I'd much more seriously consider keeping Nobler, because having him for potentially most of the game could really, you know, we could really swing it. We could kind of leave the blitzers back as, probably even leave the gutter runner back as, what would you call it, like safety, and then just try and chainsaw through his team. Oh, we got another bribe. Okay, well that's fine. We can just jump on him with feeling in the second half. He's not going for the one turner, which is fair enough. I still need to learn how to do it properly with 4 moves. I think I would try it. Did he get an extra reroll back, or did he end up not using it in the end? I thought he used all his rerolls. He could get 3 dice against these guys if he wants it. Just move this guy around here. Doesn't need it. It's all good. That's nice that they've fallen over and not died there. Because we are 2 down. Oh wow. Okay. That's quite the roll. This is why 3 dice, this is why you leave your troll block till last if you can. Because you never know when that's going to happen. Alright. Does he get his other guy back? Okay, he's got a secret babe. So we're kind of back to... We're not quite back to square one because one witch is out. But obviously that's not great. But, you know, we do have a full team. I don't have anyone in the sideline that we want to... So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use slaves. Why am I calling them slaves? Linemen. And then we're going to line up a back rank that is quite fast and quite reactionary. And if he goes for a fast touchdown, he goes for a fast touchdown. We'll try and stop it, but if we don't, we'll just try and drive him for a 2-1. That's the plan and the theory at the moment. Don't know his attacking playstyle yet, so that is yet to be determined. Loki. I don't know if the camera's actually looking at him. Let's see. There he is. He is hungry. So he's come to get in my way. Alright, so this is definitely an aggressive looking I want to score situation. Although I think if I was going for like a 2-turner, I'd put a couple more fast guys on the wing there. This is sort of a half and half right now. Loki, you're really messing my mic around here. Alright, it's time to play again. There we go. Alright. What are we doing here? Let's kick it to this guy, I guess. Blitz. Oh, it's a slightly unfortunate situation in that we can't reach the ball. So this is essentially, I guess we can put some pressure on and hit somebody hard. Or we could take a stab blitz at the witch. Oh, go on then. Is it sensible? Probably not. If we had the chainsaw, I'd be chainsawing her. Oh, she is hardy. So I can do this and kind of put a little bit of pressure on. I should probably run somebody around as well, just to... Yeah, let's run somebody around this side. I'm not going to commit anything else to that side, because... it's going to be troublesome to do so. I think everybody else is going to kind of come over here. And just try and kind of block this situation up as best we can. I mean, there's no guarantees what's going to happen, but... It's sad when you get a blitz and the ball is totally out of reach. But, you know what? It does mean we've got some pressure and theoretically guys that could score. A guy. No, this guy can score as well. And he can knock a lot of our team down, but it means he's not sending much back to defend the ball, so we'll see which he chooses. Yes, I will dodge. I'm not used to having auto dodge on, but playing a team with so much... I mean, I play teams with dodge a lot anyway. I just usually am lazy. Alright, down goes Foam Flower. They really do get injured a lot, don't they? Okay. So now we're on even terms, I suppose, although obviously the one that we don't have is... Oh, he went for the troll. Okay, he got the troll. I did not expect the early 1 dice block with such jeopardy up here, but paid off. So what's he going for here? Because that was quite a bold move there. He's still got a lot of guys to do stuff with. Okay, maybe he's going to take this guy out. Blitz here. And then follow back. Keep going back for like another blocker, grab the ball and sit behind them. That's not a bad idea at this stage. Are you going for another 1 dice? Okay, what are we doing here? We're kind of ignoring the ball, which I like. He is going to go for this, I think. And then if he gets a push on it, he nullifies the assist so he can get a 2 dice. Oh, he's going for a dodge. And where's he going to... Is he trying to get a 2 dice on... No, he's trying to get a 2 dice here, I guess. Is it going to be the blitz? He's not using a blitz. No. I can stab her from here. Is this guy blitzing? What a weird first turn. I imagine he's just gonna... Nope, never mind. That's a risky place to be. Oh, well, I guess he's got... Okay. Okay, so... This is now, exciting. That's less exciting. I could use this guy for the blitz, I suppose. I'd rather use this guy. Well, it's hard to get anybody over there. Let's see, you could go here. That would take 2 away, but that's also somebody I want to use. Okay, I think I have to stand this guy up just to make the... Yeah, I think I'm just going to stand him up. And we're going to blitz with this guy. I could bring guys in to nullify assist, but I prefer this because it means all of these guys struggle. You can't really get anywhere useful. You know what? Maybe you should go here. Let's just kind of get in these guys' faces. Do we want to push this way? Definitely. Alright, let's give it a try. Where's he going to dump off to? This guy? Okay. You? No. Oh boy, he basically got the dump off anyway. Okay. Not what we'd have chosen, but you know what? We might need the reroll for other things. I think I've just got to get on the ball here, unfortunately. You can't make it, can you? I mean, you could. What's our pickup chance? 50%? But it could scatter to one of them, and I don't like that at all. Trying to decide how likely it is he gets this. How willing am I to sacrifice the team here? Fairly willing, I guess. Yeah, that was interesting. He kind of got his dump off anyway. There's a lot of hitting he can do, but it will lock a lot of his team in place. He could go for the 2-die onto the ball, which is what he's going for, which is a bit of a lottery, with as many guys as we have around. Okay, that was good. I guess she's gonna... Yeah, she's going after him. Okay. Going onto the ball again. Oh, that was much better for him. Oh, that really worked out for him. I needed him not to get knocked over, because shadowing would have been really useful on the ball. So that's a pity. But a lot of his team is going to be sort of semi-locked up here. This guy can obviously dodge out and grab it, which is what I imagine will happen. Let's see how he does it. We kind of got his team kind of embroiled in our team. Okay, that's nice. Every block he makes is another person that's not moving to help over here. Are you gonna... Okay, you're dodging back to help with the blocks. Fair enough. So he can definitely do some good blocking here. Pushes are excellent. He's probably just going to push away. Okay, he'll wrestle that. So now his guy is free. Oh, this guy standing up would be amazing. Okay, his runner's blocking. So it's definitely going to be this guy. And then where does he go to go safe is the question. That's really the big question here. Nice. I'll take a reroll, even if it works, which it should. One would imagine. Oh, it didn't. Oh, that's a good bounce as well. Okay, so assessing our situation here. It's good, but it's tricky. We've got some awkwardness to sort out here. There are some guys that kind of locked in position and I think probably have to sort of sacrifice themselves a little bit. Do we just kind of... Oh, that's a dodge. Yeah, never mind. Do I just try and move the troll as is? I could make the blitz with this guy. He's unlikely to knock him over, though. Or I could just make this the blitz. Yeah. Come on, you can do it. Oh, he's really kind of fallen down on the job recently. Okay, the plan was blitz there. That lets this guy hit here, and the goblin can come back around to help. None of that panned out, so we're back to sort of square one here. And I'm being very indecisive. I think we're just going to have to make some... We're just going to have to make some rolls that we don't want to make. Oof. Slightly better oof. Stay. Okay. We've got a big hole here. I know there's danger of surf here, but we just got to get people in if we can. That was some good dodging. I mean, when I say good dodging, they dodge well, but yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have taken on the stab. It was a 42%, which isn't terrible. I don't think. And had it have worked, we'd have been in a pretty good position, because we could have blocked here, the goblin would have been free. Could have even moved the goblin over here and moved the troll back over to help, but, you know, as it was, it didn't. So the fact that we've got what we've got is good. I wonder if he'll frenzy trap the witch here. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, of course it'll depend if he probably will just knock him over. He's going for it, I think. Or is he just going to go for a... yeah. Okay, okay, we're in frenzy trap territory. So this is going to be a 1 dice with block. It'll probably be a both down, which will kill us. Okay, well, you know, we tried. When I say we tried, we didn't do anything, but they've still got players locked up on our players somewhat, so this isn't horrific. He should be able to knock the ball free, but I'm not sure what he's going to do with it afterwards. Did I loot? Where'd the... okay, the runner's here. He's going to start injuring our players, I think. No, not... okay, not yet, not really. Just the goblins. Yeah, I wonder what the plan is here. Okay, kill the gobbos. Always a good plan. This guy's a loner, which is nice. We have the ball, which is nice. This guy being stunned is a bit sad, because it'd be kind of nice to use him to just run the ball in, to be honest. So what are we going to see here? We're going to see just a 1 dice here? And leave us with the ball? Oh, he pushed the goblin into the troll. That's very nice. Oh, we're going to see the dodge through. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, the 2 dice on this guy. Fair enough. And then where's he going to come in? Sort of here? No, he's just following in. Okay, fair play. Feels like we're very low on players, but oops. But I don't know that we are. No, we're only down 1 player. Okay. It's just that these guys have to keep getting up and getting knocked down again. In a very Chumbawamba-y. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure on a few things. I mean, we have a 2 dice here. It's unlikely to knock him down, right? It's probably just going to push him into a better position, but we can't really dodge. There's not really another good way to get him out, so I think we probably have to take it. I think, honestly, we're just going to stand up here, and if he wants to hit us, he can. What do we do with the troll? Here? I kind of want to put him in here, but he can just easily get knocked down from that. Yeah, okay, that's what I was worried about. This is pretty tricky. I'm going to push her because I need to get... I don't know if he's a surfer, but I need to get off the sideline here. We do have a 2 dice with the ball carrier. That's tricky. I think I'm going to have to try and take it and just get behind the situation. I should probably stand this guy up because I don't know where he's going to go at this stage. Just at least get broiled in our own guys. Did I say broiled in our own guys? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, we'll follow that. Nobody I can foul right now, so he's doing a good job of keeping us from doing that. I think this might be our best situation here. Because like, he's going to push us this way. I think I'd rather have guys surrounding the ball. Yeah, the sides, I would love to usurp that witch, but the sidestep is being kind of problematic. I still feel like I needed to block her there. I suppose we could have gone for the dodge away. This has been an interesting game. It could easily be a draw now, to be honest, because it's getting... we're not in a good position. I feel like he's in a better position here. If he's as a Dark Elf. That said, you know, we can hope that the inexperience kind of kicks in and you know, causes him more problems. Yeah, you got another frenzy trap, which could... You'd like to think that having got frenzy trap last turn, he would not make the same mistake again, but it could happen. I like where the troll's at. He's kind of tricky to, you know, excavate. Well, we'll see. It's hard to do anything but just kind of keep getting up and sort of holding onto the ball as desperate as we can. But honestly, even that is something, right? Okay, this will take away the frenzy. Yeah, this will take away the frenzy trap, assuming he follows in. Or he could... Well, this will help with the first one. I mean, maybe he's just going to flat out remove the... No, he can't remove the troll now. I mean, he could remove the troll, but... Ooh, I don't like that. You know what? It is a frenzy trap. But we're much easier to knock over on the first time. I think I would bring this guy around and go for the 2 dice into a 1 dice. No, you want to use this guy. If you're going to get guard, you may as well use it. He's not doing anything. It's got to be this guy. It's got to be. Totally got to be this guy. Nope. Okay. I mean, that makes me extra happy because the runner's the best guy to come through if this works. A skull here would be a good start, even if he re-rolls it into a knockdown, because, you know, puts him into a more precarious position vis-a-vis the rest of the game. Yeah, I wonder if now he's realising he should have brought this guard guy in. Oh, is he going to dodge this guy out and bring the guard in? I mean, it might not be a bad idea, but it will mean this guy's go is over, which is good. Yeah, he's doing it. And he used the reroll, which is excellent. Okay, so right decision just made after a wrong decision. Well, he's running out of time. Here it comes. No surprise on the knockdown. I think you just keep him where he is, actually. I don't know if following through is the best option. Oh, I think I'm going to do one of the... I think I'm going to do a silly stab blitz again. Because if it works, it's very useful, and if it doesn't work, arguably that guy could pick up the ball. Hang on, but once you stab, you're done. If it doesn't work, it could be the end of us. But even if it doesn't work, we might also just try the dodge out and grab the ball. The problem is going to be if we fail to dodge out. Blitz. Stab. Oh, okay, I guess I need to do blitz. I hope this works. Both actually in sequence. Okay, it does. She's impervious. Okay, so that being the case, just the classic dodge out, try and grab the ball. I guess so. Could we hand off to this guy and have this guy run across the board? We could, but it would probably set him up better, honestly. Wow, okay, that was good. Now what do we do? Got a 1 dice there. Is getting this guy back worth it? Or maybe I should just leave him up there as a ridiculous scoring option. I think we're going to take a... Okay, that's fine, honestly. Okay, I couldn't decide where to put the goblin. Oh, this is tense. He's taken a block, that's good. He's being another guy that's kind of in the way. I kind of like where our troll is at as well. I mean, would I move him if I could? Maybe. Oh, she got him again. Well, he's been asking for that. I think moving it back was right. Oh no, Skater's lost a point of strength. Okay, so now he gets a definite... this is... Oh, maybe I could have taken it back further. Would that have... I didn't even think about that. I was just trying to keep it in close because I know that elves can kind of get behind you and cause you big problems. Okay, we might be losing the ball here, you know. This is where I begin to wonder if getting it to this guy and running across the field would have been the better option. Okay, that's nice because that's a reroll gone, but they might not need a reroll. He's got the 2 dice. He's got the runner free again. Unfortunately, he got the ball loose. And he straight away caught it. Maybe that's better? I'm not sure. Oh, come on, fail that dodge. Okay, that's asking too much. Alright, if he brings somebody through here, this is going to be very hard. You gotta put him here. You got to. Unless this guy's gonna come through to here. What? That was very effective, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Well, you know what? I don't even have to stunty. I can just dodge around here. This guy should be here 100%. It really limits our options. Okay, we're definitely feeling the pinch now. I think we have to get some guys in here just to try and make things awkward. Kind of keep guys standing. I hate to do it in some... Oh, Maybe I should have brought him there so the troll could move. I think I should. Are you just getting up? Yeah, I think you are. Dodging has been pretty solid this game. Hang on, can we now we could come in from this angle, which I would prefer. Hey, we knocked him over. Nice. We shall follow. I think we move the troll anyway, because he's not really doing a whole lot here. Nice. I mean, there's literally no reason not to... Okay, I take it back. I was gonna say there's literally no reason not to try that. If we could have got this guy down here, we'd have been in a much better looking position. But he's got no rerolls, so anything going wrong here is exciting. But this should be pretty straightforward for him to get it out. What are we down? We're down to one reroll. I think our reroll there was justified, because had we've got him down, it would have made things quite a lot more difficult for him. Oh, a push there would have been helpful. So now the witch can come around and blitz the goblin off. And I guess for style points, you could come in from this direction and push the rat back as well. It's getting dark here. Guess I could put my weird coloured light on. Yeah, I think saving the last reroll makes sense. Unless something is like 2 dice, probably can get the ball free and get somebody on it. Honestly, he might just score here. Because he'll still have 2 turns left if he scores. Which is doable. I think I would go for the score and try and pressure for the win, seeing as he's got, you know, we haven't managed to injure him in the second half. Tell me you're going in. Come on. Make it a game. Make it a game. Even if you fail, you're probably good. It's 1-2 plus. You can do it. Because I don't think I can stop you scoring on turn 16 if that's what you do. Playing for the draw? Annoying. That is annoying. Unless he's just playing for next turn, but I don't think that makes sense. I think giving us 2 turns and giving himself only 1 turn is not the way to go. I mean, he hasn't even blocked us off here, so... Okay. Now this is going to be difficult because if our goblin actually makes this, then we could get a 2 dice block into the corner. So we could go 3-3 2+. Or we could go 3, 3, 3, 2 plus. That's not so good. Or we could go 3, 3, 3 plus. Or we could just go for the 1 dice. This is tricky. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Should I have saved it? I don't know. If it had been on a GFI or if it had been on the block itself, I think the reroll would be worth it, but we could have just got pushes there, which isn't going to help anybody. I didn't expect him to play for the draw. Oh. He's given us 2 turns. I mean, I suppose fair enough. He didn't want to risk that GFI, but it's kind of taken away his chance to win now unless he gets a blitz, which he could do. And it's just given us a little bit of a chance to win. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out, one of which is a blitzer, unfortunately. He's got 1 out, so we're on the same amount of people out. We've saved ourselves a reroll. We got 2 turns. How's he going to set up for this? And what are we going to get for kickoff result? So many questions. I really wish we had Skitter still, because Skitter would be excellent. I mean, I know he doesn't get the reroll on anything he fails, but, you know. Oof. Loki's back again. Loki. Okay, there we go. Alright. I mean, he's given us a side to go up. He's given us the sides. As of right now. I mean, he's still got a minute to change his mind. We're fast enough to kind of forge a side. So I think we just push up a side. Yeah, he's got 1 turn and 0 rerolls, so we should be okay. We should be okay, I shouldn't say stuff like that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to forge up this side, try and hit this guy on the way through. If he gets a blitz, I'm just going to be very sad, because we're kind of setting up for the all-in here. You stay back for this. I guess you'll stay back as well as a... just in case. Give ourselves a little bit of leeway. You should switch out with a goblin. Do we want the troll in contact? I think we'd rather actually have the troll move. Let's get our Skaven mobile. That makes more sense, I think. You're going to take a hit anyway, so you can stay back. I guess we'll probably make this guy our receiver. Hang on, we need somebody far forwards. We'll make this guy our receiver. We'll pop you here. Oh, we've got you as well. I knew we must have somebody else back here. So the goblin will be our assist. These guys are going to run up the flank. I took our safety goblin away, but that's okay. He can go there. Goblin assist. He punches. Troll tries to come in here. These guys set up a line here. We pass to here. That's the theory. There's a lot that can go wrong. But we can kind of set up our lines so... Okay, he's got kick as well. I didn't think about that. I really need to get kick in more teams. Corabelle is one of ours. Okay, so I think overall that's unfortunate, but it could be worse, right? Because the ball is in a good position. That's excellent. Where can you get to? You can get to there. So you could get to there, so I think you're coming in here. Or should you be over here? Yes. Good troll. This guy has to come in there. Is there anything else we can do? I don't think so. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're kind of tackleable here, unfortunately. I think we reroll here. You have to come in here to make it hard to dodge through. And you need to come in here to make it hard to dodge through. Okay, okay. Let's see how this goes. We got no rerolls, but we're in a position where theoretically we could score. And we've set up a good line here. So it's just down to how well he defends this. I felt like I did what I could on that turn. Obviously this guy getting knocked out was unfortunate because this guy could have been like up here. This guy could have gone up here, which would have saved using this goblin for that, so he could have done something else. I'm curious how he's going to play this. Okay, that is most unfortunate. But, you know, it's a product of what's come before, to some degree. I feel like he's probably saying something to me. Well, that made our last turn a lot easier. Could he have made... I mean, I don't know. I think the only thing he could have done outside of that... I think what I'd have done is probably, if anything, blitzed here. Maybe with the witch, so that this guy could come over... and then just try and run over as many guys as I could before the ones kicked in. If skulls are equivalent to ones, then it would have kicked in instantly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was, and honestly I don't blame him. That's not how you need to start your last turn to defend. And it's not like even It's not like there was even a both down in there, so you could kick yourself and say, well, if I'd used a blitzer, I'd have been okay. I mean, double skulls is just double skulls. That wrecks everybody. But I don't know that he was... I feel like that's not the choice I'd have made. If anything, if I was going to risk using him to make the blitz, or the block there, I'd have done it as a blitz to loop back over, because he needed to like put in as much elf screening as he possibly could, just make me roll dice. Yay. Yeah, if I... Either he maybe should have gone in an extra turn early, or he should have... I mean, I think he could have stalled at the end there, right? He should have stalled it out, but I think that's an inexperienced thing. He should have just waited the extra turn, given us one turn. And then, sure, we've got a goblin throw, but, you know, that's one chance, which may not work out. So Foam Flower, unfortunately, got our MVP. But, you know, Goblin's going to do Goblin things. And they do have some useful skills with the mutations that they wouldn't normally have, so that's something. We didn't get much out of that game. That game was a game where we were... I think the first half we were, you know, doing fine. But you know, all his KOs coming back made that a lot more of a tense game than it could have been. And certainly you could argue that had we have gone to half instead, maybe it would be... If we'd had our bribe, I think I'd feel like I should have gone to half more and held on to our chainsaw and held on to maybe less of his KOs coming back, hopefully. So Spurge leveled up, which I wasn't expecting. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. Am I going to give him Big Hand? Oh, we got a double. So maybe we just give him Guard. I mean, it's not like we're probably going to really use him as a thrower anyway. I haven't so far. So I'm thinking Guard off the top of my head, but we'll come back to that. Maybe there's something I haven't thought of. That is 3-1-0. So this is our first game since you last joined us, so it's a positive record. Yeah, Dodge is another one. Could give him Dodge and Big... Oh, Dodge and Big Hand. The Retrieval Expert. And then, of course, you could potentially give him 2 heads for a 2+ dodge, and then suddenly... he can dodge into as many tackle zones as you want, grab the ball, and then whoop, take it back out. That's... Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have a think. Dodge, wrestle, 2 hit, make him a blitzer. I mean, that's possible. But I think I probably would want to... I was thinking of giving one of our other Skavemen linemen wrestle. Other reason, you know, making them our wrestle, strip ball, tackle, or whatnot. Other reason being, you know, I mean, arguably this guy isn't going to be our ball picker-upper, but he's like our backup one, so if he has wrestle, if he does get tackled, obviously that's not as handy. But I do like the idea of going a bit of a specialist player and going, so we'd get dodge here, we'd get big hand here for ignore modifiers. Oh, and you ignore the rain. And then potentially 2 heads, although even the 3+ roll with the reroll is pretty good, right? So you could argue for something else instead. Could argue for block so that once he gets it, he's solid. So many options. I mean, yeah, because I'm not sure that... I think actually maybe dodge might be better than guard, because we can get guard on 3 of our players, and we're not really a blocking team per se anyway. So once the troll and the backup, you know, we're not really looking to get guard. So I'm thinking dodge. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna do it before I change my mind. We'll get dodge, and then we'll see what happens. Arguably, it makes them a bit more durable as well. but I think he's going to be getting a big hand. Because it's quite disgusting. I mean, we could have used it a few times there. Imagine dodging into that situation, like a few of those situations where it would have been a 4 or 5 plus, and just picking it up, no problem, and then dodging back out. I think in that sense, 2 heads after big hand makes sense, because you also want to be able to get out of what he's stuck on, so you're probably going to be dodging twice in a turn. So yeah, I'm kind of, as of right now, I'm feeling that. We'll see how it goes. So how's our team looking? Do we have everybody? I might need to, honestly, I might need to sack someone. 4 subs without anything else, just, I'd almost rather have star players than all these subs. Yeah, there's a fair chance I'll sack one of these gobbos. But we'll see. I think, you know, assuming we come up against a team that's equal or less than us, I think 3 subs is decent. And then if we start losing more guys, we'll just replace them. They will die, but they're, you know, giving that extra 40k away for somebody that we probably won't use. Then again, who could I possibly fire from the team? They're all got such great names. Alright, I'll have a think about it. Thanks for hanging around, Rick. That was actually a lot more tense than I was hoping. A lot more tense than it felt like it was going to be in the first half, where it felt like we were in control, but that's why KOs are scary. I've been on both sides of KOs, all your KOs coming back and none of your KOs coming back, and unfortunately for us, he had all of his KOs come back, so that made it a lot more of a problem. But yeah, thank you, and hopefully I will catch you soon in one stream or the other, and we'll keep plowing on here. You keep plowing on, and we'll see everyone soon. Bye for now.